Sure, but only if you're buying. I don't have a cent, Alex responds. He doesn't have a cent, only $1 million. At the cafe table, after Alex chooses his coffee, the lawyer opens his briefcase and announces, "First off, congratulations. You're now officially a candidate for the Kingsley succession." "Which Kingsley?" Alex inquires suspiciously. "I only know of Kingsley's burdened with debt, and I'm not interested in inheriting that." The lawyer gives him a knowing look. "Let's just say, the wealthiest Kingsley." "Is there actually a wealthy Kingsley?" Alex asks, genuinely surprised. "I thought all Kingsleys were doomed to die in poverty." "Thank God for giving me hope at last. So tell me, what business does this rich Kingsley do? Drug selling? Human trafficking? Or distributing counterfeit money?" "Tell him, I am in." The lawyer looks at this new Kingsley successor and thinks he may have received the wrong education from the beginning. But he's the god of war, an unstoppable force in any battlefield, a mercenary whose very name makes armies tremble. This Kingsley may not be known for shady businesses, but this family controls 60% of the world's finances over generations, primarily through banking and owning significant shares in major businesses, he explains, pretending not to hear Alex's last sentence. "And what does this have to do with me, an orphan?" Alex presses. The lawyer leans in, his eyes serious. "Do you know how a lion casts its son into the wilderness to face harsh trials before claiming the kingdom? The Kingsleys adhere to this tradition. Every third generation, the heir must live outside, experiencing hardship and learning the value of money before inheriting the financial kingdom. This ensures the next successor truly understands the worth of wealth." Alex's mind races as he processes this information, the noise of the bustling cafe fading into the background. The smell of fresh coffee mingles with the scent of pastries, but his focus is entirely on the lawyer's words. "That means?" Alex probes for clarity. He is trying to see if the lawyer is attempting to scam him with some fictional business company. "Alex, you are one of the 20 grandchildren of the Kingsleys that we placed in orphanages nationwide. We've monitored your progress since you were small and, when the time is right, assign a mission like infiltrating a family indebted to us. This way, you experience the sting of poverty and insult," he explains. "Has anyone else succeeded in becoming the successor, apart from me?" Alex questions the Kingsley family's sanity. The lawyer replied, "Not yet. Some cannot struggle in the orphanage and the street. Others couldn't endure the 2 years of insults. 9 have already failed. You are the 10th, and the others haven't reached the age requirement yet." "All right. Why are you here?" Alex asks, eager to understand his purpose and already prepared to refuse if the lawyer asks for money. That is the main purpose of all scammers, after all. He hands over a new ID card and a bank card. "Here is your bank account." "What's this?" Alex inquires, eyeing the cards. He heard it right, but can't believe any scammer would try to scam people by giving them money. It's a Kingsley tradition to allocate 1% of the family's profit share to each grandchild from birth. It's your own money, your birthright. So, from the day you were born, a bank account was opened in your name, accruing funds monthly and annually until today, the lawyer said. "And how much is in the bank account?" Alex asked. "Around $1 billion, he reveals. Alex, who was drinking his coffee, spits it out. "How much?" $1 billion, the lawyer repeats. Alex hits the table and laughs hard. "Great. I really like you." He was born in an orphanage, but was kicked out by the bullies there and ran to the streets at an early age, living on the street, facing all kinds of people, and doing any kind of job, legal and illegal. But finding a person who is giving him $1 billion, he totally believes it will be a 100% scam. He expects to find an empty account, but Alex really wants to see where this leads, so he pretends to accept it. "Great, I'll take the card. Anything else you want to give me?" Alex said. "Here's your second mission," the lawyer continues. "The Kingsleys will entrust you with one of their companies in this city, San Antonio, to manage and prove your capability." The lawyer takes out 3 documents with simple writing on each: Total Group, Global Group, and Capital Group. These 3 groups operate in San Antonio. They are companies in which the Kingsleys own over 60% of the shares. You choose any one of them and be the chairman of the group. In 2 years, we will check how much improvement you make to the group. If you cannot make an improvement of more than 30%, you will fail to be the successor. The lawyer looks deeply at Alex. "Make a good choice. You have only 10 minutes to decide." Alex opens the documents and reads the short descriptions of each group. Having lived in San Antonio from a young age, he knows these groups well. It's impossible not to know if they are part of a big group. Even the Lancaster family cannot make connections to these elite groups. Kingsley owning these companies surely means they're rich, Alex probes. The lawyer smirks. These are the lowest and cheapest groups within the Kingsley holdings, playthings for the successors. You could bankrupt them, and the family wouldn't even feel a scratch. Alex inwardly seethes, wanting to scream. "Keep bullshitting me. Keep playing your little games. I'll enjoy watching how far your scam goes." After a long moment of thinking, he finally picks up a document and hands it to the lawyer. "I want this one." He had already run through the information inside the documents, and this company stood out. After 2 years tangled with the Lancasters and learning the dirty ins and outs of their property businesses, he knew at least enough to navigate this one. Better to seize a company he's already familiar with than dive blind into a pit of unknown vipers. "Total Group," the lawyer says. "So you pick the properties, hotels, and lodging over the franchise market and capital investment. I wish you success with this business." He continued, "Tomorrow, go to the Total Group main building and give this card to the receptionist. She will take you to your vice chairman, who will explain everything to you." The lawyer also takes out a document and hands it to Alex. "What is this?" Alex asks. "Your reward for finishing your first mission," the lawyer replied. Alex looks at the document in disbelief. A Lancaster $100 million loan with 2,000% interest that will be due in the next 4 years.
Hey, amazing viewers! It's Alexander Kingsley here. Thanks for sticking with us. By the time of the release of this video, only 8% of our viewers have joined the party by subscribing, and 92% of you might miss out on our next mind-blowing video. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join the exclusive club.